Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Marshall Thundering Herd. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First down here for this offense. And the running back takes the handoff. And he's shoved out of bounds for the defense, short of the first down marker.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll spot the ball at the 40.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
There's a 1st and 10 play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Now it's 2nd down here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to find some room. It's Turner. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Chapman. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. The back's got it. Running with purpose.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down at 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Turner. In the clear at the 25. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down. And already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Now play number 9 on this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. There's a wide-open receiver, complete. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the single back takes the handoff. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Ball handed off. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle, but first down. The Redhawks are moving quickly down the field. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They're going to run it. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And now the running back's got it again. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. Direct snap to the back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
And the Redhawks with 1st and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Sims. The ball is loose. Recovery by the defense. Headed the other way. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Marshall. The defense adds 6 points.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just chops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball is on the ground, and how about the defense? On it. They had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. The 11th play of the drive coming up. It's a quick grab. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all.
waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. The quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick six going the other way.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it for a big gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? On the run, it's Turner. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us. Like watching paint dry. It was terrible.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And the runner takes off to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Short goes back, an easy completion. And he'll be brought down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Perry. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Redhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Makes the grab. It's Brunson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
And the Redhawks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. The Redhawks pick up enough for a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Hurd.
Wow, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Throws a stiff arm. And the ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Quarterback drops back. He'll take a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
They've converted 2 of 3 so far in fourth down, and they'll stay aggressive here. The short completion of the tight end. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Turner. take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Boy, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
On the set.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run.
Here we go.
And the quarterback will just sneak it now. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Redhawks offense retakes the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking deep here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Redhawks pick up enough yardage for a first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
42 Spider.
Powering through. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The back's got it on the pitch. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Banks. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Takes the handoff. It's Turner. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
On the set.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And now the handoff. He's got room, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Red Hawks offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Red Hawks will crank up the tempo.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Banks. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, often.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. They're trying to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. That run moves the ball across the 40. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? He's going for a big play downfield. He grabs it inside the 20. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. And the Red Hawks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. As a design quarterback keeper. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Red Hawks. Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Set. Bang. Low. Ready.
Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
On the
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive.
Easy.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make it.
Down he goes. A sack.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot. It's caught inside the 10. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Freedom.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory.
Ready.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Hurd. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Lets it go quickly. And he pulls in the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Redhawks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
So second down after the incompletion. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Banks. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And the Redhawks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Second down and goal upcoming. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. And he drops back in the gun. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Chapman. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
On the set.
Offense has reached the red zone now.
Moves.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Chapman. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. And the beatdown continues. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Redhawks offense retakes the field now. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to throw. It's Banks. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.